So, this one better not ever stop being my friend because I just dropped another friendship for her. See, I didn't even do anything.
I didn't even do anything.
You did everything. It was your face. It was
I
your
wasn't even ugly that day. I
existence.
don't even have makeup on.
It was your
I
existence.
just drew my eyebrows and laughed.
So another friendship that I was in for like 10 years. It was like on and off all the time, but it was because we were always drinking. So it's like we would always do some like dumb shit and then we would stop talking and then we would come back together and then we would do some dumb shit and then stop talking and then come back together. And it was always on and off like that. And since the last time we all hung out, I have not talked to her. And I don't think it's ever going to be on again. And I just feel like I saw her for like who she really is. And it was just like that mean girl energy and for no reason. Like, I completely don't mind you being like a mean girl if like the bitch deserves it. You feel me? But like, you're sitting here and you're being mean to somebody for not one. What did you do to her?
Nothing. I just introduced myself, and she just went like, skirt. I was just like, okay,
no.
well.
Don't talk to me. No, we went to Pride, and it was 3 in my group and 3 in her group, right? So she's FaceTiming me, and she's like, hey, what are we going to do today? And I was like, oh, well, we're going to go to Pride. If you want to come, like, come. And she was like, yeah, I'm down. I'll meet you out there. I said, perfect. I'm on my way to pick her up. I pick her up. It's me, her, and my husband. We get to WeHo about 30 minutes before her and her friends do. So I'm like, perfect. It's us 3, and then 3 of my friends are coming. So we're going to turn up and we're going to have a great time. And she's like, perfect, cool. Like, let them pull up. I said, all right, great. They pulled up. As soon as they walked in, we're saying hi to her friends. She's saying, my friend is saying hi to my husband. We're trying to make her friend feel like welcome. So, we're just chopping it up. And she goes to introduce herself to my friend. And my friend just like exactly what she said. She was like, nope. Like, do I know you? Why are you talking to me? And she was just like, hey, how are you? I'm so and so, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, why the fuck are you talking to me? Just like that.
I was just letting her know, like, you're going to get to know me by the end of tonight. Blah, blah, blah. She's
By
still
the end of the
shutting me
night,
out.
we're going to be friends. And she was like, I don't know why this bitch is talking to me. And I'm like, what the fuck is the problem, bro? Like, we all came here to have fun. We're all linking up to have fun. Like, what is the real issue? Like, I didn't know if she was fucked up. I didn't know what was going on. Didn't know. I didn't know if it was like a jealousy thing. I didn't know if it was like, I'm only allowed to be friends with you type thing. I didn't know. Like if you wanted it just to be us, why would you bring your friends? So if you have 2 people with you and I have 2 people with me, what's the problem? So she is not paying it. When I tell you a Capricorn does not give a fuck,
We don't.
we will be in a room full of people that hate us and we will
And
not give a
still
fuck.
live our best life.
Having the time of our life. So she was like having the time, trying to still be nice, and homegirl was not having it at all. She was like, nope, we're not doing this. Like, don't talk to me. We're bar hopping, and instead of bar hopping all together, we're bar hopping in two groups of 3s. But we're going to the same bars. So it's not like they're staying at the bar and we're leaving. No, we're all leaving, but we're not walking together. We're going into a bar. They're going to the same bar. We're sitting over here. They're sitting over here. We're on the dance floor over here. They're on the dance floor over here. Like, what was the point of that? What was the point of that when we could have all just had fun? You're still confused about the
I'm still lost because I never seen or met the girl day in my life.
No.
I don't know what the hell happened.
No, and
I thought her friends were good.
I didn't know. Like, I was just like, okay, like if she's fucked up, she's being weird, she'll switch up in a little bit. No, all day. We're bar hopping from bar to bar. It's the same shit. By the end of the night, we get to one spot and we're on the dance floor. We're on the dance floor over here, and they're on the dance floor over here, and the bathroom's over here. Okay, she has to go to the bathroom, so she's dancing with some girl. I'm dancing with my husband. We're like, okay, we need to go. We're walking towards the bathroom, and like we have to pass them. So once we get near them, this one is still trying to make jokes. She's like, I forgot what you said. Like when we walked up,
Oh my god, you're still on that?
something like we were trying to be nice, and she was not having it, and she's like, I thought we were going to be kissing by the end of the night, like what's the problem? And she's like, don't fucking talk to me. And then she turns to me and she's like, Selena, don't play with me. And I was like, what the fuck, like whatever, bitch. So we go to the bathroom. We come back out. As we come back out, she's walking ahead of me and my husband. She walks towards the dance floor where her friend is, and me and my husband stop where my friend is. And she's like, I don't know why you're doing all that. And I was like, doing what? And she's like, stop playing with me. And she grabs me by the throat. Mind you, I'm right here and she's right here. I'm a midget and she's a tall fucking giant. Okay? Not no little bitch. She grabs me by the throat. I turn to look at my husband, and my husband just like, and mind you, at this time, I'm completely sober. I was not drinking for a few months. Like, so I'm the only one there in my right fucking mind that's like, is this for real happening? Like, this is the type of shit that would happen when we were drunk, and like we would just let that shit slide because we were fucked up. So, the next day you're like, oh my bad, like we were fucked up. Like, let's just go back to like being normal. And we didn't really know what we did wrong because we were so fucked up. But no, this time I knew exactly what the fuck it was. You're a fucking mean girl. You're pushing fucking 45 and you're being mean to somebody for no fucking reason. And that's not how I move. Like, that shit is so fucking weird to me. So, mind you, she grabs my throat, right? I turn to look at my husband and he's just like, do what you gotta do. And I was like, all right. I fucking pinned my head down into her hand and I pushed her over to the stage, which was maybe, like 10 feet back from where we were standing, probably like 10 feet back from where we were standing. I pinned her to the stage. I go to swing on her. When I go to swing on her, this bitch starts dancing on me. She starts looking at me and laughing
That's
and
some
smiling
shit, bro.
and like dancing on me. And I'm just like, are we fighting? Are we playing? Like, even me being sober, I didn't get what the fuck was going on. And my husband was like, she had to play it off. Like, what are you doing?
He would know out of all people because he wasn't even drinking.
Bro, no, he doesn't drink like that. So he was just like, that shit's crazy. And I was like, what the fuck? So she starts laughing, and I'm like, oh, bitch, you are so fucking lucky. Like, you are so fucking lucky. I fucking turned around, bitch, took the bitch out of her slides, kicked them out of the fucking way, and kept walking. And then, mind you, I fucking went to the bar, and there went my sober streak. I went and I started drinking, taking shot after shot, and I was trying to cool down. And she was like, let's just go back to the other bar. So we're walking out. She's trying to calm me down. My husband's like, you know what? Let it go. And I was like, nah, bro. And the more I kept walking, the more I was like, nah, I'm not going to let this shit slide. And I turned around and I was like, nah, let's go back. Like, I need that. And we're walking back, and I'm checking her location, and this bitch was already gone. On the freeway, headed home. And I was just like, whatever, bro. Maybe it wasn't meant. Maybe I wasn't meant to fight her. Like, maybe it played out how it was supposed to play out. Maybe she'll apologize in the morning. Bitch, I haven't talked to her since then because that bitch at her grown ass age does not know how to apologize. Like, and I feel it. Like, sometimes it's hard for people to say I'm sorry. You feel me? Like, it's hard to be like, I'm sorry, I fucked up. A lot of people aren't used to admitting when they're wrong. But bitch, at least say my bad. Like, I was fucked up. Like, I know your friends told you were wrong. Like, they had to have because they didn't have your back right there. They all saw what the fuck you did. They all looked at me. They all saw what I did, and not a soul fucking touched me. because they knew you were fucking wrong. And I'm like, how old are you? And you don't know how to fix the situation? Which she fucking sent me a reel a couple months ago, like a friendship one. And that's our way of like starting to talk again. And I just left her on red. I was like, yo, I'm not dealing with this shit no more. Like I told you earlier, like getting rid whatever the universe had planned was getting rid of these relationships, these friendships. Like it knew what the fuck it was doing because my life has been so fucking peaceful. No headaches, no fucking bullshit, no like you know when you're on call all day with your friends and it's just like fucking negative shit
All the time.
all the time and you're like, it's okay, it's gonna be better. Like it's just like less headaches, bitch. You know, like I feel like it was supposed to play out the way it played out and I feel like now it's too late for an apology. Like
For sure. It's a year
been,
later.
it's been a year. It's been a year. We're going on a year and we're talking about like you couldn't say my bad for being a drunk ass mess or whatever the fuck you were on. Like we can't do that. There's if I feel like I'm growing and I'm elevating and I'm fucking like trying to be better, how are you fucking older than me and you're not on the same tip?
It's different strokes for different folks. You know, some people it doesn't grow, and some people stay where they're at, and the universe doesn't play
Different
about us.
strokes,
So
huh?
here we are, elevating, climbing up. You know, owning up to our stuff. You know what I'm saying, for our rights and our wrongs. And not everybody sees it the way we do, because you know we are the GOAT. Capricorn is always the T. January, preferably.
Do you ever feel like as a Capricorn, like you get taken advantage of?
All the time. I'm always getting taken
Like
advantage
no,
of.
like there's no real friendships that kind of like can't even say the word. Reciprocate. Reciprocate.
Reciprocate.
I can't say that word.
A lot of friendships aren't
Reciprocate.
reciprocated, but for Capricorns,
Like, why can't you show me what I show you? Why can't you put in what I
it's
put
not
in?
that hard.
Why can't you be a good friend? It's like people don't know how to be good friends anymore.
No, they just take.
And I get it. Like we all fucking have our life. You know, we're all momming. We're all working. We're all doing what we gotta do to fucking like survive. You know, and like I don't know, girl. I always show up for people, even if we haven't seen each other in a year.
We're all busy bees. It's not an excuse.
Exactly. So like now, like me and this one homegirl would see each other on birthdays, right?
Mm-hmm.
This last birthday, bitch, I pulled up. I brought a bottle for her. I brought flowers, and I fucking dropped $400 on the fucking tab for me, her, and both our daughters. And mind you, the place that we went to, it was like some Instagram place. I wasn't expecting to drop that much. You know, I was like, I got you on lunch, but I already said it, bitch. So I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be like,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna pay
We
it.
stand on our
Yeah,
business,
I didn't
for
know
sure.
the bill was gonna be fucking $400 on some whack ass shit. But bitch, I already told you I got you, so I got you. So I paid for it, bitch. My birthday comes around, she doesn't show up at all. She doesn't show up to the dinner. She doesn't show and mind you, like I get it. I get it. If we're struggling, like if you're struggling and you can't come and you can't, you know, afford it or whatever, I completely get it. But bitch, pull up, you know, say what's up. Like we all go through our own shit, but bitch, fucking to tell me you're gonna take me out and then you flake on me. So she didn't come out with us for my birthday, right? For any of the events that I had going on. And she hit me up a week later and she was like, oh, I'm gonna take you out. I said, all right, cool. The day we were supposed to go out, she ended up flaking. I said, all right, bitch, my birthday was in January. It's already May. Like, you feel me? Like, you didn't even pull up for anything. You didn't even pull up to my house. You didn't even fucking say, hey, come over, I'll make you dinner. Hey, like, let me pull up, we'll watch a movie, we'll smoke, whatever. Like, I'm pulling up for you. Anything, bitch. If I don't fucking we could go on a fucking picnic. I'll make the sandwiches. You feel me? Like it didn't matter. It's just like you showing me that you got me the way that I had you. And I'm just like, bitch, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I feel like it's messy. You know what I mean? I'm like, you're not doing what I would have done for you, and then on top of it, you hang out with people that I don't fuck with. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't even be friends. Like, I know I'm a good friend to you. I know I've been there. I know I've done that. Girl,
We know what we do for sure, and it's genuinely like we just do it from the heart. Like we got the biggest heart of them all. That's why we're the first of the freaking one. And not everybody is like clicking in the brain. Like they need to be reminded. They need to be told. They need to be asked. And we're not the type of people that's gonna, hey, you need to do this for me. Hey, you owe me this. Hey, you said you promised me this. No,
I'm not gonna reach out and say like, what the fuck,
no,
you know,
at
like,
all. We're just gonna leave it
but
where it's at
I'm a peep shit where I seen it,
and
you
leave it
know,
for what it is.
and go about my day because you don't need to be in my life at this point. I know better. I did my part. You didn't even pull up for me to even say happy birthday. You didn't even fucking, but you could go pick me a flower and come say hi. You get me? Like, if you even gave a fuck, you would. If you wanted to, you would. And
I agree. I've heard it so many times.
like, girl, what? I'm just tired of getting taken advantage of. I feel like it's either envy, it's either jealousy, it's either let me milk the fuck out of you. It's always transactional. It's always like, I want, but I can't give. And I'm sick of people like that in my life. Like, you and Megan are probably the only two that I'm like, no issues, no drama, no fucking bullshit. Like,
At all.
I just don't understand. Like, it's not that hard to be a good friend.
It's not. It's so fucking easy, and we're just so genuine from the heart. Like,
And it's hard finding people like that because it's like, and it's made it to a point, it's kind of like dating. It's like, I'm done.
you know what I think is wrong is that people isn't healed, and not only that, like a lot of people are going through things. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to use excuse on top of an excuse of how a person treats somebody, because so many people go through so much in life,
Yeah.
but still come out strong and genuine for people they love, like us.
Girl, but now I know, like, I used to be such a people pleaser. Like, you know what? I need you in my life. You're my friend. Like, we're supposed to work this out. Blah, 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 blah. We'll figure it out. Not no more, bitch.
At all.
I'm done. Like, I'm way past
I'm
done.
at a stage in life like we're only getting older. Like I don't have time for that. It's draining. It's just too much. Like yeah.
I feel like friendships always end when the other person stops tolerating, like, the disrespect.
Absolutely.
That's it.
For sure.
So learn to be a good friend. And if you're not a good friend, get the fuck out of people's life. Stop being a fucking, I don't even want to say a
A
leech.
leech. A leech.
I don't even want to say it, but yes, you're sucking the
Scavenger.
life out of me.
Vampire.
Yes.
Whatever
So
you
moral
call
of the
it.
story, we need better friends.
Yeah.
You need to do better.
For sure.
Well, I think we've had enough for the day because we could go on
For sure.
and on, but let's not. Let's just leave people where they have us fucked up at and not fucking give grace anymore because, bitch, we keep allowing the same disrespect back in our life and we're done. We're
Absolutely.
done?
I'm done.
Are you done?
I'm fucking done. I can't
I'm
take
done.
no more. Shit. I ain't got no white hair. You see this?
I'm good with you.
Where are you at, Megan?
Where are you, bitch? I know she's been so busy. Did she
I
send
know.
you her birthday invite?
No, not yet. I don't
She
think so.
just-
I don't know. I just been scrolling through the thing. I've been seeing like
She
posts
just
and
sent it
stuff.
to me. We have to find cowboy outfits. Cowgirl
That's
outfits.
so funny. 'Cause I just looked on Fashion Nova the other day.
Yes.
Hat.
So I'm letting you know ahead of time. I have to check the date again. It's May, the end of May.
Okay.
But we're gonna go out to like the cowboy area place that she wants to go to, and I need to find boots. So we're gonna go shopping.
Okay.
Might as well make a video when we go shopping.
We will.